bigger wide circle. We good? What's up, guys? All right, cool. So work on this week, obviously, is the Kimura. Do you guys know what the Kimura is? All right. The Kimura is an arm lock. Some people call it the key lock. It's named after Kimura, a great Japanese fighter that beat one of the Gracies with this move. So we got a move named after him, all right? The Kimura, we're going to work on it, landing it from 3 different places today, all right? Cool. Waylon, come here. We're going to learn, all right, first of all, learning it standing. When we use a Kimura standing, let's say he gets double underhooks. Let's say he takes my back, all right? Now, it's going to be one of those places where I get here. If you guys see, I'm going to come across, grab, sneak this arm in, boom, and turn, all right? If he lifts me up, and I got this, it's just going to get, if I already have it here, he lifts me up, it's just going to get tighter when he slams me. He's putting all that weight and all that energy on his shoulder. You guys got that? Cool. So that's the first place we're going to work on getting it, all right? Second place we're going to work on getting it, he's in my guard, all right? So it's a very common place, right? So what I'm going to do, if he's pushing his shoulder, driving his shoulder into, which a lot of people do, I'm going to attack it, all right? So what I want to do first, I want to attack that shoulder. I want to sit up and attack the shoulder right there, all right? Once I have that shoulder locked in, notice my hands, boom, now I fall back. My last thing, I'm going to bite right here. Now once I bite here, I'm going to come up, pushed away, because if not, he's going to grab my gi. He's going to grab a handful of my own gi, or his own gi or his own belt. So I have to come out around. I'm trying to touch his thumb there. Obviously, it's not going to work. I'm getting right here. He's going to tap. All right. If he doesn't tap or we're in a self-defense situation, I just keep going. I can also transfer once I get it here, free up an arm, pull, and that frees me up an arm to strike or to even pull here if you guys think about that. All right. So that's how we can finish that gnarly Kimura. All right. Cool. On your back right here. Whoosh. All right, cool. So the last place we want to work on are Kimuras from side mount, all right? A lot of times we talk about getting this Kimura, we talk about getting it from our back. Standing, you don't really think about it, but we're going to master it today. You want to know how to get this Kimura. So not only break that lock, but also get that standing sub started so you don't get slammed, all right? So when we're talking about side mount, we talk about what? Isolating the arm. If we want the arm, where do we start? The shoulder. All right, we have everything, all right? So we talk about we're in the side mount position here. I'm going to isolate this arm. If we're here, this is normal, over and under, right? So what I want to do is put this arm over, and now the arm is isolated. So we're going to go through our series. Our series, first thing he's probably going to do, he's going to put his palm on my forehead, try and push up, all right? So I push down right there. They call it an Americana, all right? I'm going to pull him up, right across. So that's going to pull his shoulder. Let's say he straightens his arm, he fights his way out, straightens his arm. What's he going to go to? He wants to get his underhook so he can stand up, right? So once he goes, everybody over here, everybody over here, everybody over here. Once I go from that Americana, he fights out of it, straightens his arm, goes for that underhook. I go right to here, slam it to the ground. Then what do? Pull him up on his side. Not pleasant, all right? I sit on his head, pinch my knees together so it can't go anywhere, and I go right here. That's how I finish that. You guys got that? So that is your Kimura from side mount. So what we're going to work on today is pummel, all right, to our Kimura. What we're going to work on then is just getting right here. Come here, get in my guard. One thing you guys want to master is not just getting that Kimura, but we call it a Kimura or a hip bump sweep, is where he's here. If I get here and I attack this, I'm going to push up. Ooh. You guys got that? So just with lifting and switching my hips, now I'm in mount. It's called a hip bump sweep. I'm bumping him with my hip, all right? So we're going to work on the hip bump sweep or the Kimura sweep, finishing the Kimura, getting the Kimura standing, all right? And then I think maybe today we're going to try and isolate that arm and work from side mount. You guys got it? Cool. All right, first of all, let's just go ahead and everybody grab a partner. Start pummeling. Go.